Hi, it's Adrian. Welcome to my channel. Today I am designing a whimsical girl. Okay, got the idea from this, but I'm using physical things to make her. The dress and the hat, you will see what I'm making her from. Okay, and then if you want to, if you can do whimsy, I mean it's just basically a circle, a skinny neck, skinny shoulders, arms and things. I will explain how I've done it, but I don't start at the beginning because I don't think about that. Here she is. That's the 9.9 as I call it. Yeah, so I'm going to make a garden for her and put her on places like this. I think that's great. See, she reminds me of my granddaughter Kalia in the face. That's what made me do it. Kalia would make an amazing whimsical girl. So, if you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would have drawn it out. I mean, I've showed you before how to do whimsical. In fact, it looks a bit like the girl I did before. Yeah, she looks like her, doesn't she? Yes, it's very similar to that, but just a bit more, perhaps rounder. And her eyes are wider apart. So she's got really wide apart eyes. And a little blip of a nose and a little rosebud type mouth. Kaylee's got that, she has. She's definitely got a rosebud mouth. Yes, it's very similar to that. And there's Benny. Yeah, there we go. So if you'd like to join me today, please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's go. Right, I'm so sorry I didn't start this from the beginning. Here I am. I'm just cutting out this collar, I think it is, of the dress that I'm making for a whimsical girl. Yeah, and there's the little top I've got for her, made out of Amazon packaging. I'll show you what I did in a minute, because I'll just briefly show you what I used. I used a light box to make them. Drew the girl out first and make the light box. This is the hat. So what I'm using there is some predictive text that I've done and dyed with some tea dyed paper or something, and then I'm just putting I'm going to put that on the edge of the hat. Yeah, it's very cute. Yeah, very fast. Yeah, there we go. So I'm putting that on there. Oh, not like that, you'll see in a minute. I cut out the edge of the hat. Okay, so it's supposed to be folded up a bit. It's one of those type of hats that's supposed to be folded up at the front. I'm also going to, yeah, that's ribbons from my glue. I am going to put some, let's think. I'm going to put some flowers on them, yeah. Yes, I'm just making sure it fits. Sorry, I had to stop to sneeze, so hopefully it's got the front bit on still. Right, so what am I doing now? Have I stuck the hat on already? No. Oh, I thought I had. Right, so I didn't finish the dress off yet. Right, so that's the dress. Made out from Amazon packaging. I was going to say that. Amazon packaging, I don't know. Right, so yeah, they're the flowers I'm going. Well, I'm deciding what flowers to put on. I think those three ones there are the ones I choose, or do I choose? Oh, I don't know. Oh, actually, no. Have I got some for the hat yet? Oh, that might be one. That one. Yeah, I don't put a butterfly on. I should have done, really, shouldn't I? Right, yeah, I put some flowers on the hat. I'm thinking, what can I do to cover up the gap between her waist and the because I've got, yeah, there's a bit of a gap there. So I've gathered the skirt. It was actually a long piece of a rectangular piece of Amazon packaging, and I gathered it at the top and I opened it out at the bottom. Right, they're the flowers I've chosen. Now they're flowers I have made. I have just drawn them out, and then I've just cut out the middles and stuck them on. The ones I'm using for her dress are what I actually have got as fussy cut flowers. I might have them on Ko-fi, I'm not sure. Anyway, I've got them sticking on the dress now. That's what I was doing. I was gluing those. Not gluing the dress. Right, so... And now I think I'm going to make a... yeah, I'm looking for things that might... No, I don't think they look right, do they? I'm going to make an actual piece for the bottom of that top, so it sticks over the top of a waist, again from this. So I'm using that as a guide, just doing a little frilly bit from the bottom, using my scissors, yeah. And then I'm going to cut the little frilly bit there. I could have just cut it straight, but I thought it could either look like a little top and a skirt, or, you know, so I thought I'd do a frilly bit in case it looked a bit, in case it was lopsided, I suppose, but it isn't, I don't think. Yeah, I think I'd join those together as well. Yeah, so I'm running to the pattern of the pencil lines behind. Okay, I'm going to paint her in a minute, you'll see her face. Yeah, I haven't mentioned it. I don't know if I mentioned it. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the beginning, but she does look like my granddaughter, Kalia. Yeah, she's sort of based on her, but Kalia is blonde. Hair's not that long, actually. But she's only 3, but she's very pretty. So I thought she'd make a perfect... actually, there's a couple of whimsical girls that reminded me of Kalia, so that was quite, I'm really amused by that. No, that's what I use on the light box to make the clothes. To make the, I had to do it in black so I could see it through the light box. This is the paint I got from Flora, thank you so much. Yeah, and Flora won the prize, which was amazing. Right, so I'm making a fleshy colour here. This is for her. Okay, to make that sort of colour, you would need white, yellow, and a red of some sort. So it's mainly white for that. Because Kalia is she's a quite pale, very pale child. Takes after the family, all pale. All very pale. I think it's because, well, I think mine's because I got thick skin. I used to be, as a very young child, my skin was quite tanned in the sun. Right, so what we're doing now, yeah, okay, well, yeah, I'm doing her legs, that's what I'm doing. See, I did a close-up and I didn't realise I hadn't showed you from the beginning. Yeah, so what I'm doing now, I'm actually doing a gingery hair, and I think it needs to be a bit darker. The family seems to have this blondie gingery look quite a bit when the children. Then it goes into like a rich brown when they get older, or rich dark blonde, really. And then yeah, there you go. I think the only one that was dark from the beginning was my daughter Bryony. She was dark. I love to see kids with dark hair. Yeah. She's gonna have, I think actually she's got hazel brown eyes, but I think I'll just give her brown eyes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so I think her nose is a bit like that. Her mouth's definitely like that. But her eyes aren't so wide apart as that. That's just a whimsical look. don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, we're doing thinking probably. Yeah, so I'm adding some more. Yeah, making it darker. That's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, the brush I'm using is much too small for what I wanted, but I thought, oh, I'm not going to get another brush from the other room. No, I'm going to keep this. Yeah, so I'm going to add some more. Oh, I think I'm adding some black. But I need to add some black for surrounding the... Oh, you got a little, yeah, little pink cheat sheet. That isn't Kaylee, but that's just Whimsical. Yeah. Right, so now this is how I do it. I have to do it this way around. Although this can be make your pictures lopsided but I just have to draw them like that. Yeah. Just have to sort of look at it in a certain way. Yes, I'm coming around now with the black. I didn't realise I'd done them quite so, yeah, haphazard over the side of her face there. Never mind. Right. Yeah, I was going to put stitches on her hat, but I didn't. I did the other thing instead. I did a foldy thing with the predictive text paper. Yeah, so I'm adding a bit of shading underneath the hat there. Don't necessarily want too much shading on the Whimsical girl. Yeah. Yeah, there's a hat here, and they look cute. Yeah. Oh, that was Arwen just walked past. You just saw a footprint on my yellow paper there. That was Arwen. That's what I put that for. Yeah. So these are her shoes. I decided to do lace-up ones. It's so difficult to think how to do the feet. Do you put them straight? Do you put them facing outwards? I think facing outwards wouldn't be Whimsical. I don't know. Well, you can do them how you like, I suppose, if it looks fine. And like they're doing a ballet dance. Right, so I'm doing a bit. I'm doing the outline of the legs. I was going to do shading. I do a little bit of shading under the dress. I know that. Right, yeah, the hands, doing around the neck, adding that's the dress complete there. You could have even put a little patch on it, I suppose, of, you know, for if they patch the dress. That's very cute, isn't it? There you go. Yeah, I was just thinking about my skin. Yeah, people used to say to me I'm very pale, but it's because I've got some sort of thick skin. Very, you know. I always used to think I was some sort of, you know, no, you don't find anything interesting on Ancestry. I used to think I would come from a hot country somewhere. No, it didn't work like that. I think it's Scandinavia at the top. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. Yeah, so I'm just... Oh yeah, I did actually, yeah, just get rid of some of the lines there. Because I was thinking if I scanned it, it would show all these things. Anyway, getting rid of a lot of the lines now, because I know where the dress goes. And it might actually show underneath as well. Okay. Yeah, just getting rid of all the little rubbery bits. Yeah, that's, if you notice, that orange bit is some washi tape. Not washi tape, masking tape. I use that to keep the skirt together. Yeah, that's where little hands go. Yeah, her arms aren't even. One's a bit fatter than the other. And yeah, she hasn't really got hands. She's just got little stumps. There you go. Right, I'm just painting doing some mark making. Amazon packaging has them little bubbles on them. Oh, little bobbly. Little dots of colour on it, as if it made from different scrap paper. That's what I was doing there. Yeah, so I'm adding a tiny weeny bit of shading. Yeah. No, you don't use, I don't see, you know, the point of using too much, because they've always got small features, haven't they? Yeah, I'm adding some highlights now with using white paint. This is actually gouache I'm using, because my other paint's done. Right then, so I was, yeah, so this is the little, was it this one? This is the 9.9, I call it 9.9 centimetre size. That one is the 6.5 centimetre, and this is the 5, and I thought it would go on the bottom row, but it didn't. Yeah, it's not quite, it won't quite do it, because I think it'd be not enough. Yeah, that was the, let's do it in order so you can see. Wait a minute, got that? Yeah, right, that's the original. It doesn't look, it looks very pale, and that's on photo paper, so yeah. So it's a good job I can copy it, isn't it? It looks very pale. I do think it looks really, oh, she's so pretty though, Kalia is. Right, this is the time worn, and then I've added saturation for the colour, which I think's all right, but this one's the one I used. I think that one's the best. It's just a time worn. So it's basically a vintage. There we go. Not very good at doing vintage. Right, but there we go. I love doing this sort of thing. Love it. There she is, a tiny little. Yeah, so pretty, isn't it? And these are photo paper. Yeah, she is a big one. So I'm going to use her in my journal. Yeah, shall I show you my journal, because I've got it on low now, haven't I? So I can just show you what I've done. And now this is what I got the idea from. Doing one of those with a hat on. Yeah, because my granddaughter really suits those. And yeah, it is actually, I would have mentioned it, wouldn't I, during the thing. Yeah, so what I've done here is made a ring binder journal, okay, yeah. And then this is from Treasure Book's idea, which she said, because she said that she got some tips, I thought, yeah, because you can turn the pages. Yeah, and I've done those. Did that on a short. Those, because yeah, and that just flips out, and that's some of my paper. So I'm using some papers and everything. Yeah, I thought that's rather cute, isn't it? So if I put Kalia on there instead, which is too big. Kalia, too big, woman. Yeah, she's too big, isn't she? But I've got to put Kalia on something like that background. I love that background. It is absolutely gorgeous. I thought, yeah, I found it yesterday. I thought, wow, have I done that on video? I don't know if I have, because I can't remember doing these mark making bits, and I can't remember doing that flower either. So I might do this and show you how to make a background so I can put my whimsical girl on it. And obviously I'm going to put her on Ko-fi, so you should be able to reduce her. Hopefully you're able to reduce her, because I could give you that size. I can give you the full size, hoping that top of the hat goes on, and it goes that way round, rather than. Yeah, you'll have to let me know about that, because I know if you're in America, your sizing is slightly different paper wise, or hopefully it reduce to fit in. Yeah, you can put shrink to fit. I don't know if that works. Ooh, it looks a bit fuzzy, doesn't it? A bit fuzzy, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I think my printer glass needs cleaning. It's got bits, but that's fine. There we go. Anyway, I do hope you like my content. I will actually put this on Ko-fi. I'll put this up. Well, I could put them all on, couldn't I? So you could see them. I could put all three. You might not like that one. You might like the really pale one for some reason. I mean, when you reduce them down, they should. I mean, that looks great, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks just as good as that, doesn't it? Different colour though. That's more green, and that's like a, yeah, that's, I told you, I probably told you in the video, that's Amazon packaging. Yeah, sorry I didn't start at the beginning, but it is definitely fun. Yay. So please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Thank you, and I'm hopefully perhaps doing the background. A background or something. Put her in a garden. Put her in a garden like that. Okay. Thank you so much.